Welcome back. Nick, you were right. These aren't basil. In fact, look at all these weeds. They happen to be spaced pretty much as randomly as I sowed the seed. However, in amongst them, I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to have to clear this. There are some basils down there, but yeah. It's good to have friends who know what they're doing. So I'm going to weed that. That's quite straightforward. These beetroot are looking amazing. So I'm going to start planting these out. There's some little extra carrot seeds I had, which you're not supposed to grow modules really. You're supposed to grow the root vegetables out in the ground, but it's like backups, and I had extra seeds. Salads, what do we get? Cucamelons need a water. They're quite quiet at the moment. More sprouts and beetroots, and then these sprouts are almost ready to go in the ground, but I think they're going to need some pigeon protection. Down here, the peas are filling up quite nicely. There's a few pods, well, not all of them I can take home, but some of them. And then lettuces. These will be cleared for the cucamelons when they are more than just nothing. Outside though, it's been very windy, as everybody knows, and the garden's not looking too bad. Had a few things just blow over. We've got the kids in the park at the back. The trees looking all right, the fruit trees. I tried thinning some of these apples and pears that have started coming. So those are doing all right. And have we got any carrots? Oh, we've got a little carrot coming up here in amongst all the bindweed and everything else. So it looks like a bit of weeding is in order. Be careful my carrots. Oh, and we've got gooseberries already. Look at this. Tiny little gooseberries. It's not the best weather for filming. It's very bright sky, very dark ground. So there we go, some gooseberries down there. And I've cut at least a third out of everything on these bushes. So hopefully we'll have a nice little harvest this year. But for now, it's weeding. Has to be done. And then we shall get some basil out of it. Well, it is disappointing that I haven't got many basils. In fact, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 out of a load of seed. But there are some gifts in here. Tomatoes, look. I've no idea what variety, but I've got 4 tomato plants in here, so we're going to have tomatoes and basil, so that's not too bad. But it means I've got a spare row here for something else. You never know, I might get some more basil seeds. It's kind of disappointing that the basil didn't come up and that I cared for those weeds really well, but it's nice to have some plants come up. Right, next job. Free this bee which has got trapped in here, and then put some beetroot out there. Now these are little baby beetroots that I sowed quite a while back, and they're looking great. And I've got this bed which I started preparing last year. It looked like that before, so it's done pretty well. A bit of wood ash in there, a bit of compost dug in and covered for the winter and dug over, and still some weeds coming out, but I think it should be a nice home for these. Right, let's get these into bed. Well, that's a satisfying job. They're pretty much in rows, but it's quite nice. I haven't filled as much as the bed as I thought, so I've got another half here, but then I have got another load of beetroot in the greenhouse. Now, this one, Chris, he suggested squashes for this. Now, that's interesting. I don't know, I've never grown squashes. Hang on, I've got a green fly, look at that. First green fly of the season. Well, ex-green fly. Yeah, I'm not sure what to grow in there. Squashes, I'll have a think on that. But yeah, beetroot, good. Sprouts, excellent. Oh, I've got some rhubarb to harvest, I think, and take home. We'll think on that. I might do some research and see what we come up with. But that's it for today. It was a quick one, but it was satisfying. All the work was done, so all I had to do is stick it in the ground. Yeah, and thanks for everyone for your suggestions and your comments. I really appreciate them, and of course I read them all because I get maybe 3, so it's easy. We'll see you next time. Maybe sunshine, who knows? We'll see. Bye bye.